live now. Like, how about now? It's loading, it's loading, it's loading. There we go. Now we're live. Yes. All right, here we go. Hey, what is up, you guys? It is Tyler. Welcome back to the Tyler Web channel. And welcome back to another All Elite Wrestling Dynamite live stream / live reaction with your boy, Tyler-kun Williams. We are here for the July 29th edition of AEW Dynamite. I do apologize for the technical difficulties happening earlier. I don't know what was going on with my internet connection. It was acting all types of weird. It would not go live. My mom was having the same issue, so I was like, I don't know what's going on. But apparently now, everything's good. Everything seems to be good now. So we're all good. I'm good. Hopefully you guys are all good. Seems like everybody's rolling in now, so that's great. Everybody didn't just forget about me because the stream went off for a hot second. But nice to see you all here. Thank you all for tuning in. We got Matthew Boy Juan Mena, our boy Juan Mena. What's going on, man? Fakax SC, don't know how to pronounce your name correctly, but hopefully I got it right that time. And Tyler Little, what's going on, man? Major Time 331 in the chat as well. Oh man, I'm pretty excited. We starting off hot here with the I'm missing so much action trying to get this all together, but we are starting off hot here with the 5-on-5 tag team match between Inner Circle versus the Best Friends and Jurassic Express, represented by Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy. Oh, Rana. Oh, okay. What is going on, guys? Fakax, how did you enjoy the GCW show? I thought it was good. I enjoyed the show. That's the first and last time Jake Hager caught Marco. Oh boy. He's got him for military press. Catch him. Oh! Luchasaurus catches Marco. Alright. What's he doing? Oh! Splash from Marco. Alright, that spot's a little goofy, not gonna lie. That spot was a little goofy. But Marco's still standing. Let's go, Marco. He just did the Batista. He just did the Batista. Oh man, I love Marco. Wait, let me get my little Marco stunt fanny pack. Not that you guys could see it, but I got my Marco stunt fanny pack here. I got when I was hanging out with him in Vegas last year. Ooh, what happened to Orange Cassidy? He got some like whiplash spots on his back. The graphic, Tyler. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. I'm all listen. I was trying to get everything right, so I ended up kind of not remembering to fix the graphics. Hey, wait, the hug? Nope, Sammy missed the dive. The chat? Oh, don't worry, I'm about to get the chat right now. Yeah, my apologies, guys, for everything just seeming a little off right now. I'm just trying to get everything straightened out here because the internet was not acting right early on. No idea why that was happening, but I think we're all good now. Let me try and see if I can get chat messages coming in. It was just up a second ago. Now it's going. Hopefully I didn't mess it up. I think I messed it up. No. Oh man, Alfredo Nino, what's going on, man? What's going on, my guy? I love your Switchblade shirt. Thank you, man. I haven't worn my Jay Whiteo shirt in a minute. I figured I'd wear it for the stream. And I gotta try to diversify, switch it up every once in a blue moon. I love my Oscar shirt, but I wear it a lot. Figured I'd switch it up, put on my Jay White shirt for the occasion. Not that Jay White's wrestling tonight, but I do miss Jay White. I mean, they're in Florida. Jay White's stuck in Florida, so I guess it makes sense, right? A little bit. Makes a little bit of sense, you know. Continuity, as we call it. But if you guys are just tuning in, we are starting off here. I know that is not the match. I apologize. That is not the right match. Hold on, let me fix this real quickly. Bada bing, bada boom. Look at Hana. Missed the pink-haired queen. Hold on. We're making adjustments as the stream is happening once again because professionals. All right, bada bing, bada boom, full screen. Not what I meant to do. But hey, that's what we're looking forward to tonight, and that's our little thingy thing. So let me shorten you because that's not what I want. Boo, 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 boo. There we go. And Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bam. Alright, cool. Now we'll group it all together and put it in this little box right chump. Bam. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Now we're getting somewhere. Now the stream's looking a bit right. Now it's just a matter of getting the matches correct. Alright, so let's lock them all together. Is it this match? No. Is it this match? No. Is it this match? No. Is it this match? Yes, it is this match. Oh, man. We got it right. Finally, we got it right. No more Kyrie. I know, I heard Kyrie saying her time in WWE seems to be done. I'm a little upset about that, but at the same time, I don't watch WWE, so I'm not super upset. Now, if she goes to Stardom, I'll be elated. I'll be like, yes, let's go. Because y'all know I watch Stardom. Guys, great news. You'll be the first to hear it. If you're in the live stream, you're the first to hear it. But I was able to get some stuff done, my friend. And now I actually am able to watch Stardom again. Guys, I actually have an account. I can watch Stardom again. I'm super excited. That means starting up very soon, we're getting right back into Stardom reviews. So I'm really pumped because I've been missing Stardom a lot lately. In the last 3 months, I've been able to sign into my Stardom account or even set one up. So I've been missing like really all the shows. I've caught like one show, but that was through like some means. So now I get to actually watch the shows and support them at the same time by giving them my money. I'm really excited. So hopefully you guys are too, because I know a lot of you guys tuned in because of my Stardom reviews and all that good stuff. So just wanted to let you guys know. We're getting back into Stardom reviews very soon. And I have another announcement coming soon, but I'll wait on that. I'll wait on that. But getting further into this match and your comments that you guys are leaving, it seems like you guys are excited, so it's good to hear. Love your fanny pack. Thank you. What's in my fanny pack? This is what I wore down when I was in Atlantic City. What's in the fanny pack? I left something in here. I think it's my hand sanitizer, right? Let's see. What is in Tyler's fanny pack? Train tickets that I don't need anymore. I'm gonna trash those. And piece of my charger that I was using while I was in Atlantic City. And I was right. My hand sanitizer, because you gotta stay strapped. I always keep strapped with my hand sanitizer. Gotta keep cleanliness, and you gotta keep yourself safe and protected. And as you guys know, also that was not in a fanny pack, but right here, I have myself a little Ziploc bag, and I have a little thing here. It's like a mat. It's pretty cool. It could be a mask, it could be a little hat, it could be a bandana, it could be a lot of things. I like this thing. I haven't actually wore it because I was wearing my other mask down in Atlantic City. I had like an N64 mask and like 2 other masks I wore down there, but I'm gonna definitely rock this in a few days. So yeah, that and a bunch of other stuff. I got my ticket not my ticket, but my rubber band, my wristband for the thing that I have in my little safe, my wrestling safe. But yeah, back into the chat and what you guys are talking about here. Good job, Tyler. Oh, thank you. Jovan Valenciano, what's going on, man? I wonder where Kyrie will go. Maybe back to Stardom. That's my assumption. If she's going back to Japan, I don't see why she wouldn't go back to Stardom. Like, to leave and go back to a different promotion you've never been to, I think it's probably Stardom. I don't think she's going to AEW. I think she's going to Stardom. I see some people online saying AEW can snatch her up. I'm like, she just got married to her husband who lives in Japan, so that seems a little backwards. So I think it's Stardom. I wonder if the stadium show is using the summer show, for their summer show. Is it going to be half full because of COVID restrictions? It looked goofy as hell in that big ass stadium. Well, I think what we're going to end up seeing here is we're going to end up seeing one big stadium with either half or a quarter empty seats. You're not going to see a full stadium. I can tell you that right now. You are not going to see a full stadium on August 29th. That's not happening. It's not practical. Sophia Santos! Thank you for subscribing, man. I'm Brazilian. 1 subscriber. Hey, we have a lot of Brazilians subscribing lately. I love it. Viva la Brazil. That probably doesn't even make any sense, but you guys get what I meant. AEW All Out on September 5th, 2020. That's only 2 months away. We're almost basically 1 month out from All Out. So this is where the build is starting. Sit out, powerbomb. Oh, it's a kick to the face. I haven't really been checking this match out too much. Oh, a lot of tag team action I'm seeing here. A lot of chaos. Oh, kick to the face. And a kick to the face. From Trent? Trent with the question mark, of course. Oh, code breaker for Chris Jericho. Wait, there's Jungle Boy. Everybody has to get their spots in. Backstabber. I'm not gonna lie, I never like these spots in tag team matches. Never like these spots. Oh, there's the GTS knee. Oh, roundhouse kick from Luchasaurus. Yeah, because it just looks so contrived and so rehearsed when they do that. Which, I mean, it's professional wrestling. Of course, it's like theater art, but at the same time, you watch wrestling and you try to suspend disbelief. It's hard to do that sometimes when you know, looking right at it and it's like that doesn't look real at all, you know. Wait, oh, kick to the back of the head, Sammy. Oh, running knee. Look at him with that V trigger like knee. Let's go to the top rope. What if Sammy wins this match? That'd be a big win. Wait, who's this? Darby Allin? That's a different theme song though. Oh, it's Matt Hardy. It's Matt Hardy. What? Wait a minute. Choke slam from Lucha. Why is Matt Hardy? I didn't hear the. I didn't hear the 1, 2, 3. And Luchasaurus gets the pin over Sammy Guevara. Okay, they're continuing to feud Matt Hardy and Sammy Guevara. Interesting. I mean, from what I saw, it was good, but like, goddamn, bro. Why do I feel like every time I see the Inner Circle lose, it's always Sammy getting the pin? Like, I like Sammy Guevara. I'm sure a lot of you in the chat like Sammy Guevara. I think he's good. I think he's talented. I think he's a good character. I understand you can't win them all, but damn, does he have to lose them all? Like, really, I feel like every time I see Sammy Guevara, the dude is losing. He loses. I need him to start winning. If I was a betting man, I'd be losing out on a lot of money. A good thing I don't bet on Sammy Guevara. Good thing I didn't bet on him last month when he made those comments. I mean, that was a few years ago, but you guys get the point. You guys get the point. Anyway, back into the chat. What are you guys talking about here? They could do it in a stadium and set it up on the field. I'm surprised New Japan is doing the stadium show, to be honest. I'm genuinely surprised because you can't even fill up Oda City Gymnasium. You can't even fill up what is it called? Osaka-jo Hall, a 13,000 seat arena. You're running a baseball. Let's see how big this Jinku. My microphone's always in the way. I need to get one of those extender things. Jinku Stadium. How big is Jinku Stadium? Jinku Stadium. A 37,000 seat arena. That's how many people can fit inside Jinku Stadium. You're running a baseball stadium that can fit 37,000 people. How many people can fit in Tokyo Dome? 55,000. Okay, so this is basically almost half the size of the Tokyo Dome. Just a little bit more than half the size of the Tokyo Dome. And you're gonna run this during a COVID season? Well, like, what's the point? I feel like that's the waste of money. I feel like that running that venue is a complete waste of money because you're not filling up that. I'm telling you right now, guys, they're not filling up that stadium. They can't fill up that stadium. It's unsafe and it's unethical to fill up that stadium. So it's going to be filled up either halfway, probably not even halfway, maybe even a quarter of the way filled up. And then ultimately, you're going to have this very big venue and like a little bit of fat. It's I feel like it's not going to be a good visual. So I don't know why they were in it. I don't know why they were in it. I mean, I'm looking forward to the show ultimately because now it's a big show. You know, you put it in a stadium, you have to do big matches. You've already seen it with Evil versus Naito and, you know, Hiromu versus Ishimori. Those are going to be great matches, but at the same time, I don't know why they ran it now. Do you watch Impact Wrestling? No. I mean, I'm going to watch it tomorrow and see how it is and give you guys a little bit of a review of it tomorrow, but I don't watch it week to week. If it starts getting good, maybe. Maybe. Tyler, I'm about to drop some bombshells in the chat. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Who's your favorite AEW wrestler? It's a combination of Hangman Page, Darby Allin, and all of Jurassic Express. Combination. Damn, EO versus Dakota starting off NXT. Was that a championship match one, or is it just a regular match? Because I think Dakota was setting up, right? I'd assume so. Restarting their feud from before. Yeah, I don't know why they needed to restart it. Honestly, I would have went with, just Sammy coming back. Not losing, but Sammy coming back, LO, they played the Adam Cole podcast clip on NXT. Yeah, you know it's a work when they play it on NXT. He wins a lot of dark on his record. It's above 500. I mean, even if he wins a lot on dark, he should be winning on Dynamite too. Dominic for pay for what he did, attacking Seth Rollins on Raw. We will sacrifice Dominic for the greater good. Oh, boy, Dominic, really? I mean, I'm glad Dominic is getting some time on Raw. Good for him. What they don't know, what they don't know, you want to know. Rock never had a match. A no disqualification tornado tag team match later tonight. Darby Allin and Jon Moxley up against Brian Cage and Ricky Starks. That's gonna be a good match. It's gonna be a good match. I think Ricky Starks is probably taking a pin though. I'm glad he's in a premiere match though, because Ricky Starks is awesome. I want to see Ricky Starks promo, really. Yeah, bad optics. Maybe next year. I mean, they're still doing it no matter what. Like 10,000 peeps max, maybe. Yeah, maybe 10,000 even sounds like a lot to me. 1,000 sounds like a lot to me. 500 sounds like a lot to me. So 30,000? You are delusional if you think we're filling up 30,000 seat arena. Not only are you delusional, but you are setting people up. Vincent McMahon. Thank you for subscribing to the Tyler Williams channel. My question to you is, Vince, is what are you doing with WWE, man? I don't know what you've been doing, but you need to step aside or step up. What are you talking about, Jon Moxley? Let's see him try to bully Jon Moxley. But I always finish them. Father and son. It was a tag match. Io and Nox versus Dakota and Sindel Candace. Io pinned Sindel for the win. Ah, okay. And JP making some questionable decisions. Listen, at a time when I'm gonna assume ratings are probably low, interest is low, they're not bringing in any money. They're probably just throwing shit at the wall to see what sticks. Not probably, they are. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them because I would be doing the same exact thing. However, at the same time, just hopefully they're making the best and good decisions. But we'll see long term what happens there. Before we get any deeper, big shout out to last stream's top donator, High Voltage Noble, donated a $50 super chat. That's our biggest super chat to date. He donated $50 last week. Big shout out to him. If you guys want to get a shout out, above all, you get shouts out all the time when you just comment. I shout you guys out. Yeah, up next. Up next, let's go, baby. Stop me and everything. We're getting ready for the TNT Championship Open Challenge between Cody and WARHORSE. Bro, I'm psyched. I shouldn't be psyched because there's a good chance that Okada is going to beat WARHORSE, but I'm still ready for it. Yeah! It's time to rule ass! Here comes WARHORSE! Woo! Yeah! WARHORSE! 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 I made that chant up. I made that up. Well, let's go! One of the biggest independent wrestlers. Yeah! I gotta let my hair down in order to rock out, though. Yeah, it's time to rule ass. I can't even do the rock. I mean, I can kind of. My hair's kind of, doing the thing, but whew, this man has so much charisma. I love it. Boo! 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 Boo, Cody. We're booing Cody now. is officially turned to tie. We are booing Cody. I'm booing Cody at least. You guys don't have to. Adrenaline! Everton for life, guys. I love Cody's shirt. What does Cody's shirt say? About to blow. Wait, hold on. Whoa! Boo! I don't even know what his shirt says. I can't read it. I love how they always make sure to get that, like, that zoom in angle. I call it the Cody angle. Like, there's always, like, ever since the first Dynamite. And I think it's exclusive to Cody, honestly. Which I'm not even knocking him for because I love this angle. But, like, it starts from back here and then it's like, shoo, and then it just kind of starts to face Cody and Cody's like, I don't know. I noticed that every entrance. It's pretty cool. One fall. This is this is defense number 7 for Cody, guys. What do you guys think? Cody wins, Warhorse wins.
He weighs 4,000 pounds.
Woo!
Overall, heavy metal.
Yeah!
To rule ass. Ladies and gentlemen, this is
I love that announcement. That was awesome. That was awesome, Justin. I'm about to replay that and do it again during this match. He's like, war! War! Ah, that was awesome. I need Warhorse to come back now. Hold on. The American Nightmare! Cody! Warhorse's announcement was so much better. Alright, guys. Warhorse said he's going to try and beat Cody in 4 minutes and 59 seconds. Where's my phone? Let me get this timer started. Get the timer started. We're going to go 4 minutes, 59 seconds to see if my man can do it. Alright, about to start it. What about rings? Alright, it started. 4 minutes, 59 seconds. Let's see if Warhorse can do it. Let's go, Warhorse. Let's go, Warhorse. Warhorse, don't let him tie up with you. This is such an Okada move, Warhorse. Don't do that. Don't play his game. Don't play Cody's game. See, the difference between Cody and Okada is that Cody is super versatile in both finishes and his wrestling. Arguably, you could even say Cody is a more diverse wrestler than Kazuchika Okada. But the thing that makes him just like him is that he either always wins or he always has there's a formula to it. Now, Cody's formula tends to change up, which makes him a bit harder to beat. So if I ever did a how to beat Cody Rhodes video, that would be like much more hard to do because Cody always changes up his finish. But I probably would end up having to do that video because it would be such a challenge. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have to do a how to beat Cody Rhodes video because I feel like that would be a big challenge. How do you beat a guy who has such diverse finishes? It's easy to figure out how to beat The Undertaker because The Undertaker usually always finishes his match off with a tombstone piledriver to chokeslam. But it's like Cody finishes the match off with a crossroads. He does the figure 4. Sometimes he does a roll up. Sometimes he does a unique pin. Sometimes he does a cutter. Like, depends. It depends. Wow, Sling TV crapped out. I'm sorry to hear about that, man. Hopefully it comes back through. I used to have Sling TV when I first cord cut. I had Sling TV. That was back in like 2016. That was like 4 years ago. But I then went to PlayStation View when I got my PS4 back in like 2017. Then PlayStation View sadly discontinued earlier this year. I went to Hulu TV. Then I felt like they were charging too much, so I went to YouTube TV. Now, YouTube TV is charging the exact same amount as Hulu TV, so I'm pretty pissed. Cody adapts, unlike Okada. That's why Cody is a better, more diverse wrestler. I don't want to say a better wrestler, but he's a more diverse wrestler than Okada. Cody adapts to his surroundings. Okada doesn't. Okada forces you to adapt, whereas Cody will work with you. That's the difference. Like, I'd have to watch a Cody versus Okada match to see how it goes. And I know they've had a match before. They had a match 2 years ago, which I don't remember too much, but... Guys, we're 2 minutes in. Warhorse hasn't even really attempted. Warhorse is wrestling Cody's match, which isn't good. This is a very slow start, which I'm not disappointed by at all, you know. Wait, Warhorse gonna try to pounce Cody? Misdirection? Oh, misdirection clothesline! Yeah! 1, 2. Bradley Gamble and Sam Katz pulling up to the stream. What is going on, guys? We also had King 2 pulling in, and now Junior Shen, who I forgot to shout out earlier. Sorry about that, man. Picture in picture. So I guess we're not getting a 4-minute 59-second finish because we're at 1 hour and 30 minutes now, and not 1 hour 30 minutes, 1 minute 30 seconds now, and they're all on picture in picture. So this is gonna go for a minute. Of course, Cody wants this match to go 20 minutes. I'm not surprised. See, I worked myself. I worked myself into a shoot because I allowed Warhorse to make me think this is going to be a short match. And here I am looking at these two lock up, slow start, feel each other out. Like Eddie King, like the start of the Eddie Kingston versus Cody match was a lot more fiery. Yeah, I ain't gonna sit here and say it was like the fastest start, but it had a lot more oof to it. This one, I don't know if I would have had this match start off like this, honestly. It's like you have a guy come out here and he's like talking about ruling gas and like and then he comes out and he does like wrist locks and takedowns. It's like doesn't really seem like a Warhorse to me. But all right, wait, Cody, top rope, superplex. Why do we get a superplex spot on a commercial break? Okay. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Yeah, like Juan Mena said, if you guys have not already, please help that algorithm out and subscribe to the Tyler Williams channel. Or like the video. That helps out too. Well, never mind. I guess Warhorse is not doing it. And here's Cody flexing on Warhorse with that with the push-ups. Do you ever catch yourself using wrestling terminology to non-wrestling fans? No. No, I don't. I never catch myself doing that because for me, like wrestling, I love it, but like there's an on and off switch. Like, I feel like if you asked me this like 3-4 years ago when I was like watching WWE all day, every day, eat, sleep, breathe wrestling, absolutely. Which I still feel like I eat, sleep, breathe wrestling, but I don't. I learned to not take it super seriously now. Like, I feel like for me, I learned to dial back somewhat. I watch pro wrestling. Like, the reason why I don't come on here and I don't rant and rave and get pissed all the time when I watch AEW or New Japan or whatever is because I learned to tranquilo. It is just a show. And that's all I do when I watch wrestling. Now, I ain't gonna lie there. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you guys. You guys see on my channel all the time. There are times where I do get angry. There are times where I do get a little frustrated. But I ain't coming on here ranting and raving every single week. You know? And the easy way to do that is to know that, you know, wrestling is just that. It's professional wrestling. It's not my, you know what I mean? So, no. When the wrestling is not on, it is back to just talking like a normal human being. I don't use terms like, oh man, I really got work today, or oh man, my boss is being a true heel, or I love this storyline. I mean, of course, storyline is not wrestling exclusive, of course, but you know, wrestling terminology, no. Like, if you go into the real world and you use wrestling terminology, people are gonna look at you like, like people will look confused. Then you have to explain it to them, and then they'll call you a mark once they figure out what a mark is. So yeah, you want to do that. You made like 4 Okada videos in 1 week. Okada has just been giving me good content. What can I say? Okada's been giving me really good content, man. Randy the Ham Robinson. You're Brazilian. Everyone's Brazilian, man. Everyone's Brazilian. But I like it. My favorite Brazilian. You want to know what my favorite Brazilian is? Eddie Gordo. Eddie Gordo is my favorite Brazilian. That dude's awesome. Everyone uses him and spams his moves when they don't know how to play Tekken very well. But Eddie Gordo is my favorite Brazilian. That and Christy James. Christy James is a really good Brazilian too. Not a fan of Christy Monteiro though. Cody. Whoa, oh, War slide through. Big clothesline. Great point, Tyler. Listen, man. You just gotta... When you watch wrestling, the easiest way to not get pissed all the time is to not take it seriously. I mean, I ain't gonna say, you know, don't give a fuck about professional wrestling, but, like, take the level that you think about it at 10 and reduce it, like, to at least 7 when you're super excited for something. Maybe even 8, 9. I wouldn't say ever get to 10 unless it's, like, WrestleMania season. Like, if it's a huge show, then go to 10. But more often than not, if I'm watching Dynamite, I'm at, like, a 7. If it's a really good show, then I might go to 8. But, like, I'll never go to, like, a 10 on pro wrestling unless it's, like, a big show. Oh, a big stomp there from Warhorse onto Cody's back. Warhorse is 27? How old did you think he was? I mean, I didn't even guess his age, honestly. So, 27 sounds about right to me. Elbow drop! That was a nice formation. 1, 2... Woo! What a kick out. You know, I only seen Warhorse wrestle one time. I don't remember what his finisher is. So, I don't know what I'm looking... I don't know what I'm looking for. Essentially. 34. Oh, he's 34. Really? 34 might sound right. I mean, 27 sounded right too, so. Wait, Cody, roll for 1, 2. Warhorse kicks out. Am I the only person who thinks AEW protects Kokada like Stardom protects Mayu? I mean, I wouldn't say that AEW protects Kokada. No, here's the thing. Stardom protects Mayu, but nowhere near to the magnitude that Cody is protected. Nowhere near to that magnitude. Because I've seen Mayu take quite a few pins this year. And last year. She's the ace. She's supposed to wait. Cody, Warhorse, 1, 2. Roll through. Oh, Cody gets out of it. Roll through. Pin. Wait. Warhorse. 1, 2. Nah, Cody kicks out. Who's Cody facing at All Out? My hope is Darby Allin. We don't know just yet. My hope is that it'll be Darby Allin versus Cody at All Out. And there's when we will see the Cody heel turn. Officially. I only use wrestling terms from wrestling and other actions like stuff. Don't ever use it in my outside life. Exactly. I'm not trying to knock if you do use wrestling in your outside life, but I just don't. That's all. Wait a minute. Figure 4. Oh! Warhorse put the foot. Okay, that was cool. I don't remember ever seeing that counter. Oh, well, never mind. I didn't do anything. Cody just put it back into fruition anyway. Figure 4 leg lock applied by Cody. And eat. I swear. This man really just tapped out Warhorse. And this man. Wild. That match was lame. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna say a lot to you guys. I didn't like that match at all. It never picked up for me. It never went anywhere. Oh wait, what's this? The Dark Order. Why are they attacking Warhorse of all people? Not attacking Cody. Oh shit, there's Arn Anderson. Arn Anderson ain't having it. He in the ring. He ready to pounce. Is that who's that? What's his name? I forgot his name. Who's that? Oh yeah, it's Matt Cardona! It's Zack Ryder! Oh shit, it's Zack Ryder! Holy shit! It's Zack Ryder! He just made his debut in AEW! Woo woo woo! Up! There's the I forgot what he called that move in WWE. Look at Matt Cardona running. Oh shit! Homie look juiced. He looks very orange, but he looks very juiced too. Matt Cardona making his debut here in AEW, helping out Cody. Yeah, we're moving Matt Cardona. We're moving Matt Cardona too. Everybody get a thumbs down in the chat for Cody. I can't. Okay, I can't be the only one who didn't like that match, right? Like, am I just being a blind? Is it blind hatred? Am I just being a blind like hater, or was that match not good? Like, I didn't think that. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say the match was bad because it wasn't bad, but like it wasn't good. Like, it never picked up, and then the finish just happened. It's like I could have done a better match than that. Like, not like wrestle, but like produced a better match than that. Like, if you guys follow my series Mat-Based Combat, I produce matches. I don't do it now because I don't do mat-based combat anymore, but like I used to. Like, I could have produced a better match than that. That was. Oh yeah, the ending ruined the whole match, bro. Listen, he tapped out, and it's like, I don't know. I felt like Cody tapped him out. I mean, what do you even say to that? What do you even say to that, man? Matt Cardona's in. Okay, like I'm happy for Zack Ryder, but like Matt Cardona, cool, yay! Zack Ryder's in AEW. Like I'm not like super excited. It's like I haven't seen Zack Ryder at his peak since like 2012. Like I don't even know if Zack Ryder could even like what a main event level Zack Ryder looks like, or upper mid card Matt Cardona looks like. We have not seen this man in the top picture since 2012, guys. So yeah, don't mind me if I'm like Matt Cardona, like I gotta see what he can do, see what he can bring to the table. Because right now it looks like he's Cody's friend. Maybe that's what they're going for. We'll see a promo later. Hopefully we get some more information on that. AEW tends to be really good with their promos, and they always tend to give a lot of information. I don't watch Being the Elite, but nonetheless, I'm looking forward to another Toxic Tyler rant. I wouldn't say Toxic Tyler. I'm being toxic. I wouldn't say Toxic Tyler came out for that one. Nah, not yet. Not yet. They haven't done anything that really pissed me off yet. Like that match didn't piss me off. It was just disappointing, you know? Zach is just he's only 34 years old? Really? I searched the number 34. What the fuck? Okay, I literally searched the number 34. Matt Cardona. Yeah, he's 35 years old. So yeah, he was only 27 years old when he was at his peak. But lackluster match. It was decent. Matt Cardona only came to AEW to get another action figure. You're funny. Rubotant Fardin. Welcome back, man. The Flamer. Oh, radio, tell me everything you know. We aren't at Vicky levels yet. Yeah, no, I mean, I ain't to the point where I turn off the TV when I see Cody. But wait, I see Tony Schiavone. What's up, Renzo Kyle Hige? What's going on, man? All out. Here comes Chris Jericho, who was just in a match. It's Sammy Guevara. Oh, and all the inner circles out here. I bet you are furious. I bet you are. Is it AEW really going to have the first televised show there, or NXT? Oh. Yes, you said bitch 3 times, Sammy. We heard you the first time. Oh, said bitch 4 times. All right, Sammy. He says son of L bitch. Son of L bitch. 2 weeks? Chris Jericho versus Orange Cassidy? Ooh. All right. Okay. Okay.
And when I beat Orange again, he's going to stand in the middle of the ring and give me $7,000 cash to repay me for this jacket that he ruined. What color is this jacket, Tony? It's kind of orange. Looks orange. It's even orange than it was last week.
Exactly. So why did you wear your ruined jacket out there?
All over me. We're gonna get revenge for that. And on top of that, August 12th, I'll embarrass Orange Cassidy in the ring. And next week, August 5th, face to face, I'm challenging Orange Cassidy to a debate. Me and him, with a special guest
debate?
moderator that's gonna blow people's minds. And why am I challenging him to a debate?
Yeah, why?
Because not only am I gonna beat him up physically, I'm gonna embarrass him and beat him up mentally. I'm one of the greatest orators.
So they're gonna force Orange Cassidy to talk.
I'm the demo guy. You might as well call
All
it
right.
ladies' night for all the women that are watching us right now here in AEW. So August 12th, rematch. August 5th, there's gonna be a debate. I'm gonna prove
So debate, then a match. I ain't gonna lie, I first heard debate and I was like, channel turner. Then I'm like, wait a minute, Orange Cassidy has never spoke before, so I'm actually kind of intrigued now.
Smell like orange juice? Kind of smells like cat pee.
Alright. People were hyped the Warhorse and Cody match, so yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I have my expectations set too high. That's my fault. That's my bad. I am Brazilian domination. Let's go Brazil. I'm gonna have to start putting a Brazilian flag in the background if you guys keep showing up. Captain Uvith! Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Welcome back, man. Nice to see you here in the chat. We got 27 people watching right now. What is going on, you guys? If you guys are not already, please make sure you do yourself a favor. Hit that like button. Help the algorithm out, because when you do, YouTube pushes the video up the feed. Subscribe to Taco Women's channel if you guys are not already as well. Hit the bell right next to it to get notifications whenever I upload. And you don't have to, but if you want to, you can send a super chat of any amount. Don't matter. You don't have to. Once again, I'm not advertising. I mean, I am advertising it, but if you do, there are certain tiers you send, and you'll get cool super chat little notifications. Like High Voltage Nova, he got the Oscar one for $50, but I'm not gonna say what the other ones were. So, what's going on here? I see FTR in here with Arn Anderson. Arn Anderson, we got Tony Schiavone, two lawyer-looking dudes. So what's going on here?
Let me see a copy of that contract. Make sure we're good here. You got your signing bonus, all right?
Contract.
Yes, sir. Solid. First things first. Okay.
Contract. Are they linking up?
10-second rule on double teaming.
Yes, sir.
Strictly enforced.
10-second rule on double teaming?
Team rope?
Yep, just for us.
Silver match only. Okay. Well, fantastic. Well, I'll ask you about this one thing here. Yep, sure.
Yep.
Very important. Okay.
Great point.
Looks good to me.
When we spoke to Mr. Khan, he promised us, he guaranteed one night, August 12th, for Tag Team Appreciation Night, hosted by FTR. We want to make sure that that is
Tag Team Appreciation Night.
100% guaranteed. Tag Team Appreciation Night, hosted by FTR. Pen to paper.
Yo, do y'all see dudes in white looming, lurking? I think that's Butcher and the Blade lurking in the background. Somebody lurking in the background. I think there's Butcher and the Blade. Oh no, wait. Somebody lurking in the background. It might not be Butcher and the Blade. It might just be two. Nobody's. Hey, Taman Page! Yeah! Hey, look, it's Taman Page and the homies. FTR, Hangman Page, Arn Anderson. Everybody out there have beers.
Yeah, why not? Hey, this was for you, though. I guess this will be for Arn. What's up, Arn? There we go, guys.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Damn.
More for us.
All right.
Really fill this glass up that much, Hangman Page, really?
Mid-Atlantic.
Right again.
Yeah. Congrats.
Damn.
Thank you.
Woo.
That was cheap stuff.
Damn. Hangman Page taking it to the head with that Jack Daniels. I can't even guzzle Jack Daniels down like that. All right.
Cheers.
All right. Got some yeehaws in the chat. We got one yeehaw in the chat at least.
Mid-Atlantic boys ride again, he said. How about that?
The Mid-Atlantic Boys ride again. Tag Team Appreciation Night. That should be really good. Whatever that means.
For AEW, it really is.
FTR is signed to AEW now, so that's really good. We finally got him, boys. I mean, Matt Cardona, my bad, with autocorrect. Now, you're fine, man. You're fine. Last week, Hangman Page defeated Allin Angels of the Dark Order, number 5. Well, no, not number 5, just 5. So, yeah. What's going on with him and Page in the Dark Order? What's going on there? And none of his partners helping him except for Kenny Omega at the very last second. Oh yeah, FTR first, then Kenny Omega after the fact.
But obviously Hangman and then Omega came out, so it's kind of the whole thing kind of a little funky. Omega was a little late to the party, but long way from the locker room to here.
Join the Dark Order. Ah man, here comes the Dark Order. You guys know what time it is. You guys know what time it is. We about to get ready for the AEW Tag Team Championship match. This should be really good. Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us. This should be really good because Evil Uno and Stu Grayson, they've had good tag team matches in the past. Hangman Page, Kenny Omega, really good tag team as well. Is that Chrissy J? I mean, it's Anna J. It's Anna J. We finally saw her. So it looks like she joined the Dark Order after all. Well, damn, I wish they gave her like a segment or something. Not just the pop up in the background, but yeah. Looks like Anna J is a fishy part of the Dark Order. Oh yeah, you guys are late. I pointed this out earlier, like 10 seconds earlier. So guys, looks like Anna J is a fishy part of the Dark Order. I literally wish they would have gave her a segment or something, but up, action figure time. Beach Trigger! I spent almost $100 on the AEW ring. Really? Like a physical toy ring or like the MJF ring? Like which ring are you talking about here? Which ring are we talking about? If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. So, Tag Team Appreciation Night on the 12th, as well as Chris Jericho versus Orange Cassidy. They're definitely trying to load up the month of August going into All Out, which is ideal. You should give us some good shows. So what we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks to build up to All Out. How is AEW going to convince me to pay money? Because you guys got to remember, AEW charges you $50 for their pay-per-views. So, as a consumer, how are you going to convince me to buy your pay-per-view? That's how I see it. What are you going to convince me to buy your pay-per-view? Because I ain't going to lie, Double or Nothing, I wasn't going to buy Double or Nothing initially. Like, I wasn't going to pay for it. But, like, I ended up paying for it. I think I forgot how or why I paid for it. But I ended up paying for it, like, last minute. I didn't intend to watch it because of the build-up to the show. So, hopefully, All Out will be better. We already are seeing, I'm going to guess Orange Cassidy wins the next match and then they do a rematch at All Out. That's my assumption. But I could be wrong. Could be building something else with Chris Jericho. There's going to be a special moderator next week. I wonder who that is. Is it going to be like O.J. Simpson or something? Lucas Hype, bro. What's going on, man? Zack Ryder and AEW, it's a dream. The dream is real. It wasn't really my dream from to go to AEW, but, you know, someone's dream out there. Have you seen EO's figure? It looks incredible. I have not seen EO's action figure. Let me look it up. EO Shirai 2020 action figure. Elite 79, I'm guessing. Oh wow. Oh yeah, that's really good. They really captured like all of Io Shirai in that thing. She got some beefy ass looking thighs, but it's an action figure, so I guess you really can't control that. They have interchangeable hands now. That's cool. That is spot on. That looks exactly like Io Shirai. That looks exactly like Io Shirai. That's crazy. Wow. Hey, here comes the Hangman. Oh, we're getting announcements. You guys know that Kenny Omega's coming. Let me get my coat my throat real quick with some water. Hold on. Hangman Adam Page, or as they say in Japan, Hangman Page. Let's get some yeehaws in the chat, boys. Let's get some yeehaws in the chat. Let's get some yeehaws in the chat. I almost said yeesaw. There we go. Yeehaw. Alright. Gotta make sure my throat's well coated for Kenny Omega's announcement. Because you guys already know what's coming, right? Here it comes. Are you ready for this? Wait, damn! Hangman Page is beating down. Already beaten down, homie. No! We're not gonna get Kenny Omega announcement. Boo! Boo! Kenny Omega, I know you're not. I know Kenny's not talking about some calm down. You are literally beating down Marco Stunt last week. I know Kenny's not talking. Kenny can't be Kenny. Can't be Kenny being a hypocrite, man. Can't be Kenny. Now you're getting beat down from behind. Is Kenny Omega having an announcement? None that I know of. Kenny slow motion Omega. He took his time getting down to that ring. Tyler Little doing the Kenny Omega for me since I couldn't do it this week because no Justin Roberts. Oh no, I changed the channel. Shit. My bad. Oh, whoops. I forgot. With my remote, you can literally just do the channel up button and it changes the channel. That's pretty cool. I forgot about that with YouTube TV. There, I did it for you, Tyler. Thank you, Tyler Little. Another Tyler did the Kenny Omega for me. So that's all that matters. That's all that matters. But what is going on, everybody in the chat? How you guys doing today? What do you guys think about anybody in the chat watching NXT? How's NXT doing? I see Mercedes Martinez won her match, so that's good. I spent all my money on AEW figures. AEW always delivers on our pay-per-views, to be honest. The pay-per-views are worth it, and they take the time to build up storylines instead of having pay-per-views every month with hardly any storyline build-up. Oh yeah, I'm not saying that the storylines aren't good, but, you know, you really got to think about it when you're spending $50 as opposed to spending $9.99 a month for one pay-per-view a month. Stardom question: how come Tam never gets a push? Because much like standing shooting star press from Hangman Page, beautiful stuff. Because much like New Japan, Stardom has almost like a tier ranking in terms of the roster. You have Mayu, who is the top star. That's the ace. That's, you know, one of the top people in the company. They're usually always going to be contending for the top titles. You have the upper mid-carder, who used to be Arisa, but now that she's gone, I guess that would be Tam. Then you have also kind of like the third position person, which would be, I guess you can say, Starlight Kid? Who else is in? Yeah, I guess you could say, because it was originally Tam was in that spot, but I guess Starlight Kid's in that spot now, and then you have the rest being like Hanan and Hanan. I think it might be Hanan or Hanan. I think it's Hanan. Then you have Hanan and what's her name? Somebody else in stars. Saida. Like, there's rankings in Stardom, and when you're not in like the number 1, number 2, you're never really gonna get that top spot. Now that Arisa's gone, which I don't want to say it like that, like, oh, now that Arisa's gone, because y'all know I love Arisa. Yeah, y'all see the picture in the back. That's my baby. She's my number 1. Always will be. But, you know, now that Arisa's kind of gone, there's more of a time now than ever for Tam to step up. And we saw that on Stardom recently with Tam being in that championship match against Julia for the vacant Wonder of Stardom Championship. Now, she didn't win that match, but she was in that spot, which is really good. So I'm going to go on a whim and say that we're going to start seeing Tam getting pushed very soon. Maybe not right away, won't be immediate, but I think very soon we'll see her get pushed. Ooh, Hangman Page sent right into that ring post. If you guys are experiencing any buffering, I apologize. I don't know what's going on with my connection today. For whatever reason, my internet connection has been kind of shoddy. I don't know what is going on today with my connection, but I'm going to have to look into that after the stream is over. So hopefully it's not too bad. Can you guys still hear me? Is it not? It's not buffering too bad, is it? Because it's definitely saying that the connection's poor on my end for some reason. I'm opening the box of AEW action figures. If you're opening the box, you better do a what's it called, unboxing and upload it to YouTube, and then send it to me and I'll watch it. I'm good. My pleasure. Thank you. Hangman still owes Private Party $12. Can't trust people, man, to pay you back. Can never trust people to pay you back. Oh, for sure. Spending the money needs to make sense, but I'll take it with AEW. Oh, totally respect it. Totally respect it. Davidson Ruther. Hey, Tyler, I'm late to the party. Hey, man, you showed up to the party, and that's all that matters, man. Thank you for pulling up. Thank you all who are in the chat for pulling up. I appreciate you all every single time I hear you. I hear you. Okay, that's great. BTE, he called Marco. Oh, yeah, I saw that. That was the one time I actually watched Being the Elite was last week, and I saw Kenny call Marco a P-U-S-S-Y, and I was like, ooh, that's pretty harsh. It's been good so far. I can hear you. Okay, great. Great. So we have, right now, the AEW Tag Team Championships are on the line. We have a match between Stu Grayson and Evil Uno versus Hangman Adam Page and Kenny Omega. Right now in the ring, we have Evil Uno and Hangman Page. Join us. Shout out to all the ladies in the chat. I think there's only one lady in the chat. I think that's Melissa Lay. And big shout out to her. And once again, saying that the stream's acting weird. I don't know what is going on today. Unrivaled AEW series is available at Walmart August 3rd, so I'm going to try to hunt for some. High Voltage Nova's back in the chat. What is going on, my man? High Voltage Nova. My main man from last week. Kenny might turn on Hangman, not going to lie. Oh, yeah, it's definitely going to happen at some point. At first, I was almost certain it was going to be Hangman turning on Kenny, but now as we see it unfold more and more, I think it's going to be the other way around. It's going to be Kenny turning on Hangman. When that happens, I suspect maybe All Out. I think maybe we get to All Out and we see Hangman Page and Kenny Omega versus FTR, and that's what they do to turn. Because now they could drop the titles here. They could drop it now. I just feel like I don't think Dark Order has really been built up prominently enough to have them win the titles right this second. I'd say give them more time, then maybe do it, but I don't know. I've been loving the reign between Kenny Omega and Hangman Page. They were a makeshift team that made it work. I've been loving it. So I'm not in a hurry to see them drop the titles, honestly. Now I know they're gonna drop the titles at some point. Obviously, they're gonna have to lose it at some point, and I'm almost certain it's going to be to either FTR or the Young Bucks, and I'm gonna have money on the FTR winning the titles from them. But I'm gonna bet money it's Kenny, and I'm gonna think it's at All Out against FTR. I really need that Eddie Kingston appearance. Well, sadly, Eddie Kingston is not signed to AEW, so that's not guaranteed. I think he's still signed to NWA. I don't know what's going on with NWA and their contracts, but until further notice, I think Eddie Kingston is not going to be coming to AEW anytime soon. Maybe making appearances here and there, but I don't think he's going to be signed. I didn't hear anything about him being signed anyway. My brother just took my AEW action figures. You better get it back from him. You better give him one of those Shibata slaps to the back of the head. Agreed, High Voltage Nova. I want that outcome to happen. Yeah, everyone welcome Nova back to the chat, like Major Tom just did. I believe the cleaner gimmick is coming back like how it was in Bullet Club. I mean, I'm not like, crazy on, the cleaner, but I'd like to see the cleaner back. Like, don't get me wrong. I feel like there's really no difference between the cleaner and the best bout machine in the ring. It's the same person. It's really just like the only time I've really ever seen the cleaner, he was being goofy as hell. Like I know the cleaner as a goofy ass heel. So like I'm not really like gang ho on the cleaner, unless we see like a big adjustment, shifted in character. Like I kind of rather see best bout machine as a heel. That's me. Keith Lee cross segment with Grimes. A three-way? Interesting. Butcher and the Blade should get the titles next, in my opinion. Next? I think it goes Kenny Omega, Hangman Page, FTR, Young Bucks. Maybe after the Bucks get it, we'll get the Butcher and the Blade. Could come back to the Butcher and the Blade, maybe at like, I don't know, Double or Nothing next year. Maybe. Young Bucks versus FTR will happen next year. My guess, Young Bucks versus FTR at AEW Revolution 2. Or whatever that February pay-per-view is, that's when we're getting Young Bucks versus FTR. That's my guess. He said he wants a match on Saturday. Maybe we'll get it then. I miss Shibata. Me too, man. Me too. They should reuse the cleaner, create new personality like how Jericho does. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Why is Brody looking at Colt Cabana like that? Damn, he is like staring into his soul. God, Tyler, why did Shibata's name now? I'm gonna go through emotions again. Oh man, I didn't mean to hit you in the feels. I didn't mean to hit you there. I didn't mean to hit you right here. I didn't mean to hit you in your left titty, but I miss Shibata too. Hey, I hope you don't mind me dropping in. How is everyone doing? Bieber Cleavage. I don't mind you dropping in at all. The name is funny. I don't mind you dropping in at all. Everyone's doing pretty. I'm doing pretty well. How's everyone doing in the chat? I assume everyone's doing pretty well here. We're tuned in live for this AEW Tag Team Championship match, which is always a treat because they're killing it every single time they're in the ring with each other. Kenny Omega, Hangman Page as a team. Now next year, start building up the Hybrid 2. I don't know, man. It seems like they have the role cemented as AEW Dark or losers. And it's going to take a while for me to take them seriously, so they're going to have to build them up over a long period of time. It's going to take a while. Oh my God! Oh my God, he threw him over the top rope. What the hell? Is he okay? Swanton! 1, 2. And Kenny Hicks out. Dark Order is lit. Alright. Look like Stu Grayson died. I mean, he's okay now. He's back up. Cool, my friend. Good to hear. I'm liking the stream. Thank you, Lieber Cleave. It's a try. Oh! Launching powerbomb. 1, 2. Broken up by Page. Let's go. Let's go, Hangman. And a Falls Count Anywhere match. Look at Anna J. It's kind of hard not to keep my eye off her. Not gonna lie. You see the Young Bucks in the crowd with their masks on, watching on. Trying to tell you, man, but you're gonna get that match very soon. So Kenny's now taking on both Evil Uno, Stu Grayson. Oh, there goes Evil Uno. Oh, jumping knee from Stu Grayson. Oh, he just kicked him. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. He belly-to-bellied him into his partner. Stu Grayson. Ooh, 450. 450. Oh, cannonball senton. 1, 2. Whoo! Close one. Close one. But Hangman Page and Kenny Omega are still in it. Brody Lee looking kind of, you look a little testy. No, not at all. Oh, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Y'all taking too long. Oh, they're going for the Widow's Peak Cutter. Okay, gets out of it. Setting him into Stu. Oh, no. Oh, it's just the neckbreaker. No bueno, no bueno. Damn, punch to the face. Pretty good stuff in here so far. Dragon suplex. Oh, frog splash. He got caught. Wait, Hangman Page, what is he doing? Lariato. Oh, kick the arm. Damn. It's good shit. Good shit we got going on here. Powerbomb into the... wait a minute. V-trigger. For pin 1, 2, and kick out. That's a nice sequence I just saw there. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. All right, here we go. He's revving up for the yeehaw trigger. Oh, yeehaw trigger! For the pin. 1, 2. Oh, 3 count. Okay, that confused me because I thought that Stu Grayson broke it up. But still, our AEW Tag Team Champions, Kenny Omega and Hangman Page. That was a good tag team match. I don't know what that was. I'm going to guess that was supposed to be the finish, but I don't know. Yeah, Brody Lee looks kind of pissed. Yeah, listen, I was confused when the finish happened, but that was good match. Very confusing finish, but good match. Brody Lee's got a mic. Doesn't look very happy. Oh man. What are you gonna do, Brody? Damn! You do the papers all up in his face? Brody Lee really
I don't get this. I'm not sure this
the Dork Order, I tell you, man. The Dork Order is here and live.
Oh, Hangman, you think that's funny?
Yeah, very funny.
You think that's funny?
Very funny. You've eaten your last toss. Stop it.
You got your little group of friends around you today.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Kenny,
Here comes the Young Bucks.
thanks for actually showing up this week. We really appreciate it. Actually, Hangman really appreciates it.
Oh yeah, I bet he does. Trying to stir the pot.
Come on in. See, because this is not all of the Dark Order. The Dark Order is everywhere, and we have strength in numbers. And Hangman, you've pissed me off for the last time.
Oh,
You
boy.
understand me? Because now you pay.
Oh boy, what's gonna happen here? Strength in numbers. Who the hell is? What the hell? Who the hell are these people? Uh-oh. So looks like we're getting back into the Elite versus Dark Order storyline. Looks like here. Surrounding the ring, we got some Nexus action going on here. Oh wait, there's FTR. Let's go, FTR and the Elite. The Elite. The Elite. FTR save Hangman Page there. Damn, talk about the Dork Order. Can't get any dorkier than this.
Mr. Brody Lee cannot be pleased with the ongoings here tonight. And look at him laughing.
He's laughing.
He's sick. Yeah,
I swear, every time.
very quickly, didn't they? Well, you know,
What the hell's going on? What's going on with my stream? What is going on with my stream today, bro?
when and where.
I don't know what is going on. My connection today, it is not. My connection is not having it today. I apologize, guys.
Showing up, Kenny. We really appreciate it. Really appreciate it.
We have something to say right to Kenny Omega.
Guys, I apologize. I don't know what's going on with my connection today. I'm gonna have to definitely go and reach behind my router and plug it and whatnot. Not now, because I don't want to go off air, but gonna have to try to bear with the rest of the stream, I guess. Don't know what the issue is, but all right.
Okay.
Regarding Big Swole,
Tony, thank you. Now, I just want to
here's
address
Britt Baker.
very quickly because I know Big Swole is in the women's tag.
Paige and FTR as a group going to hit.
And
They some dogs. I know. I can't wait for that.
I mean, I'm not dumb. I'm a dentist.
Yeah.
But I know more than anything, Big Swole wants to get her grimy hands on me. She's obsessed with me. She can't keep my name out of her mouth.
Mhm.
And after some careful thinking, you know what? Big Swole, I'm a role model.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a shot at me, but only if you beat an opponent of my choice.
Oh
Because
boy.
don't forget,
Is it Reba
Big Swole,
or Reba?
this is
Rebel?
still my division.
Whatever her name is. Yeah, I'm actually kind of low key excited for Britt Baker versus Big Swole. It's low key one of the better feuds AEW's been doing lately. The doctor will see you now.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's some happy news for you. Take this.
Yeah. All right. So a partner of her, opponent of her choose. I'm guessing it's gonna be Reba. I don't know who else it would be. So, back off of Dynamite. What is going on with my stream? I usually don't have these issues. I normally do not have these issues, but today we are having plenty of issues with the stream. I'm definitely gonna have to get that resolved very soon, because this should not be happening. The role model Reba is the worst assistant. I didn't say she was a good one, but I'm guessing she's gonna be the next opponent, because I don't know who else it would be. Like, who else would want to align with Britt Baker? She's kind of a bitch, you know. Unless they're bringing in somebody outside of AEW to do it. Could be that. Could be somebody outside of AEW they're going to bring in to do the JOB to Big Swole. Either way, I'm looking forward to it. Seeing Big Swole on TV is always a treat. L Jr., they're called Everwise. Oh, Everwise is facing Imperium? Imperium's back? Okay. Let's go, Imperium. I haven't heard their names in a long ass time. Avengers Infinity War. Oh man, that's one of my favorite movies, man. That was such a good movie. So, guys in the comment section, a non-wrestling related question here, but which movie do you guys prefer? Avengers Infinity War or Avengers Endgame? Because I had this conversation on Twitter like a few weeks ago, and I said it was Infinity War, just because of the pacing of it, the way it all built up to the end where Thanos actually won, and we actually got like a bad ending for once in cinema. We always get that good ending. For me, and I have a bit of a bias because I went all the way out to California in order to watch this movie. I had a Marvel movie marathon because before I watched Infinity War, I like literally watched like almost no Marvel movies at all. I kind of like went there and I watched like 10. I think I showed you guys this before, right? Hold on, I have it. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about here. It's here somewhere. Here we go. So California, my birthday. I went to this place out in what's it called? The El Capitan Theater out in Hollywood. As you could see, I saw a lot of movies there. Iron Man, Incredible Hulk, Thor, Captain America, First Soldier or Winter Soldier, the First Avenger, Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy, I watched all these movies back to back and it all led up to Avengers Infinity War. And when I tell you that I watched all those movies and it led to the fucking ending where Thanos won, it's like, whoa. So I feel like for me, the way I led into Infinity War, I kind of find it hard not to choose Infinity War. That's me. What's the general consensus in the chat? What do we got? I see one Infinity War. Colleen Schmitz, welcome back. And I see you in the chat. Colleen says Infinity War. JD Storm says Infinity War. Culture says Endgame. JP says Infinity War. Junior Shen says Endgame. Miguel says both. You can't be in the middle. You got to say one or the other, man. Alfredo says Endgame. I haven't seen them. You gotta watch them, man. They're good movies. We gotta watch the build up to them. Then you gotta say both. I think both. I didn't say both aren't good because both are great. I just think one's better than the other. So for me, I would say it was Endgame. We have Diamante. All right, let me get that graphic loaded up for Diamante versus Hikaru Cheetah. How long were you in the theater for? I believe 28 hours? 28, 30 hours? Something like that. I think it was like 30 hours. I wasn't in the theater the entire 38 hours. Like, we had break periods, like, in between, like, maybe, like, 2-3 movies. We had, like, a 15, 20, 30-minute break. We would take that break period. People would walk outside, get some fresh air. Then, midway through, we had, like, an hour-long break. Yeah, we had breaks in between, so, like, we weren't sitting there, like, in the theater back-to-back, dead like zombies. I mean, I barely slept for, like, that whole entire time. When I finally got to my Airbnb, I slept for, like, basically 13 hours. But overall, I loved it. I loved it, Mago. For Endgame, I literally took no sips of my drink. On the edge of your seat the entire time, right? Hey, here comes the AEW Women's Champion, my baby, Hikaru Cheetah. The AEW Women's Champion. The first 20 women, first ever woman in AEW to have 20 matches. Good on her. The workhorse of AEW. As she should be, because she's one of the best stars AEW has, period. How did you stay up that long? Well, I didn't stay up the entire time. Like, I would say what? I was up for... Because I think I started at like 4 p.m. I think I started drifting off during Guardians of the Galaxies when I started going to sleep. And I couldn't go to sleep because you had people like, cheering. People, like, you never had a point in a movie where, like, everyone was sleeping. There was always people who were still up cheering, acting a fool. So, like, it was very hard to sleep. I didn't sleep the entire time. I got shut-eye for like maybe like 30 minutes at a time. Maybe 45 minutes at a time. If I was lucky, maybe an hour. But I never truly went to sleep throughout that entire 30 hours period. So yeah, I basically tried to sleep through Guardians of the Galaxy and Avengers Age of Ultron. And then yeah, that's the only time I tried to sleep. Because it was like, I think it was like 2 a.m. when Guardians of the Galaxy came on. Yeah, it's like 2 a.m. when Guardians of the Galaxy came on. And then by the time Avengers Civil War came on, it was like 7 a.m. So I was kind of like, had to be wide awake at that point. Diamante is going hard on Hikaru Cheetah right now. Tyler, you're like Mark Quinn of Pirate Party. Mark Queen. Why? Okay, you're like the... You had to be like the second or third person who said this before, that I look like Mark Quinn. I do not look like Mark Quinn. I don't see it. Do something real quick. I gotta do this real quick, because apparently everybody thinks I look like him. Really? I look like this guy? I like this guy? I don't think I look like this guy. Apparently I did. Wait a minute, let me hold on. Let me add the effect to it, so that way it looks right. Where's my glasses at? I need to add the glasses so that way the effect is, it looks right. I can't find my glasses. It's somewhere. So pretend this box is glasses, okay? So what's his face like? It's like wait. I gotta center myself. Hold on. I don't look anything like this man. I don't look. Maybe like a tiny bit. Maybe a tiny bit. I look nothing like. I'm gonna have to show it to my mom and be like, yo, do I look like this person? She's gonna be like, no. She's gonna be like, well, that one time like 20 years ago. Let me stop clowning my mom before she come in here. Man. Of course, when Batista was on the screen, you fell asleep. Hey, listen, first of all, Colleen, let's not go there, because Batista is awesome. Like, favorite of all time. One of my top 3 favorites of all time is Batista. Not only that, but if you ask me what's my favorite, like, series of the Marvel movies, it's the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. I only went to sleep during that movie because it was 2 a.m. and I was tired. That's why I went to sleep during it. So yeah, no, I wouldn't say that. You guys kind of like y'all gonna stop. I shouldn't have sent that picture up there, because now y'all just gonna keep on saying, hey guys, it's Mark Quinn. Holy Shida, exactly. Holy Shida. Everybody's saying this. No, I don't look. I'm saying like a tiny bit, like a penny's worth. That's how much I like him. That's it. Kind of see the resemblance from the nose and the beard. No. Okay. The beard, I guess. The nose, first of all, I have a big ass nose. His nose ain't that big. Everything else, no. Y'all, I don't know. Y'all must think all black people look alike. I don't know what to say. But getting into this match after having a 2-minute debate on how I don't like Mark Quinn, we have our Hikaru Cheetah versus Diamante. It is her second match in AEW Dynamite. She had a match against Eva Lise last week, which I thought was less than stellar. I expected that match to be way better than it was. Diamante got the win. So now she's got this match against the AEW Women's Champion. Try and get backstage at a show. Well, first of all, I ain't going backstage to a show because I'm not going to Florida anytime soon. But if I did, they probably would kick me out once they realize I'm not Mark Quinn, which would take probably like all of 2 seconds. So, Code Red. What was baby girl? What was that? Baby girl, what was that? I don't know what that was. Oof. Oof. They had a botch earlier in this match, like a minute ago.
Let her get up, JR. Here's the deal. You gotta be
These two were
have your next move lined up in your brain before you hit that
suplex, Falcon Arrow, Falcon. No. 1, 2, and a kick out. 2. Sweet. Hikaru Cheetah. Oh. Running knee. It's over. 1, 2, 3. All right. It was alright. That's alright. Far from the best Shida match I've seen, but it was alright. What'd you think about Kevin Owens and Excalibur dropping the N-word? When did they drop the N-word? When did this happen? When did this happen? You just need the haircut. I can't get the haircut because I have to... Like, the way Mark Quinn's hair is, he has, like, basically my hair, but it's in 2 different parts of his head. I'd have to cut all this off and grow my hair out like that. And I ain't trying to replicate Mark Quinn. I ain't gonna lie. You know, the brother don't look, but he aight, but not the hairstyle I would go for. Not my hairstyle. Not my kind of hairstyle, you know. They need to bring back Abaddon. Agreed. She is messed up and I need a character like her on the show. They need to use her more and not just on Dark. I agree with you completely, Beaver Cleavage. I agree. We gotta meet up with you two and take a picture. And then we'll see. Y'all ain't gonna let me live this down, huh? I should never brought this up. The Deadly Draw rules. A tournament is a random draw. All competitors must draw a color. Matching colors will become a team. Selections are final and cannot be appealed. So we're having a random draw for tag teams? Okay, that's unique. That's unique. A random... So we're going to have mix and match tag teams. Alright. We're doing this next? For the Women's Tag Team Cup. Alright, again, the rug. I guess we're about to do the little drawing now. Alright, I'm ready. I'm here for this. They dropped the M-word 17 years ago at PWG. 17 years. Oh, Vicky. Vicky. I love to see Vicky. I love to see her as long as she's not talking. Alright, so we got Nyla Rose. What color is she choosing? Purple. I like purple. What's gonna be Nyla Rose and like freaking...
Actually already chosen that color.
Who's chosen purple? Who this? What? It's Cameron? What? Cameron? Ariana Andrew? What? Where did they find her? Where did they find... Huh? Where did they find her? I mean, wow. Okay. That's cool. Nyla Rose and Arian Andrew? And he just threw a piece of gum in his mouth. Signing autographs. MJF is a superstar. Look at the MJF posters up. You love to see it. In a Zaffrey suit. So guys, what do you guys think about this? A tag team of Nyla Rose and Arian Andrew. Or Cameron. I remember Cameron from her WWE days. Now mind you, I don't remember Cameron being good. But I remember Cameron from her WWE days. So, I guess. I'm happy to see her. I don't know if I'll say I'm excited, but I'm happy to see her. Molina versus Alicia Fox. Hey, man. She's teaming with Nyla Rose. That's such an odd tag team. But, hey, we're going to have to expect that from this Deadly Games. What? I see female AEW Tag Team Championship belts coming soon. I do not. AEW doesn't even know how to book their women's division, singles women's division, right? You really think you want them to get a women's tag division and book that incorrectly too? Nah. But guess it's a good tag team. My thing about Nyla, look at MJF kissing babies. Is that a fake baby? Oh man, MJF is awesome. MJF for president? Absolutely. Absolutely. Homie, you're not gonna drink that, are you? Okay, you put it in a... Okay. Or Alicia Fox will be drafted into the tournament. I think Alicia Fox is still in WWE, so I don't think that's happening. But my thing about Nyla Rose is that Nyla Rose is a great talker. Like, Nyla Rose, like, when you talk about the best promo cutters in AEW, I think of Jon Moxley. I think of, I mean, I would say Eddie Kingston, but he's not signed. I think of Ricky Starks, you know. And then Nyla Rose is up there too. Like, Nyla Rose is simply one of the best talkers AEW has. And you're putting her, a manager with her? Like, why? She doesn't need one. I didn't think Nyla Rose needed a manager in the first place. Now you're having an annoying-ass manager with her? It's like, I guess the point is to make us hate Nyla Rose. Then achievement earned, but I wouldn't have went that route. Not what I personally would have done, but that's me. That's me. What's your favorite piece of pro wrestling merch? Ooh, it's a good question. I have quite a few things. I mean, I like the Switchblade shirt. Oh. This shirt right here. This shirt right here is one of my favorite shirts because I got it while I was in Tokyo, Japan. And I got it during Wrestle Kingdom weekend. Also, signed picture of Hana Kimura and Arisa. Now, those aren't the personally signed pictures. I do have personally signed pictures of both of them. If you guys actually, maybe one day I'll have to show you guys what's in my little case. But I might have showed. Have I shown you guys this case before? Like right here. Even though Matt Riddle's on here, I now I'm not a fan of this case because Matt Riddle's on it. But like in this case is like a bunch of my memorabilia from wrestling shows. Like a lot of wrestling memorabilia is in here. Wouldn't say it's all merch, but like tickets, all that good stuff is in here. So I don't know if I've showed you guys this case before. If not, I'll have to show it to you guys one day. But yeah, all the stuff in there is good. I have a picture of Arisa, Momo, and yeah, I have a lot of. I don't know. Pinpointing my exact favorite is kind of hard to do.
I would like to thank Mr. Tony Khan for giving me the opportunity to speak to you.
Oh well, for me, it's got to be my WK12 Omega Alpha shirt from Japan. But I don't have as much as you. Hey man, that's still a really good shirt. That's still a really good shirt. I wish I could have a shirt like that. Yeah. MJF for president.
You just do the world a favor. Give me a little smile, huh? Huh? You look so much prettier when you do that, honey. Thank you so much.
Woo.
Okay, speech time.
Nice.
Speech time.
Yeah, speech time.
I love you too.
Alright, MJF.
Before I start this speech, I would like to implore you, our AEW fans, who we are so grateful for.
Yeah.
Please use the following hashtags.
Yes.
Hashtag MJF2020.
Hashtag
and
MJF20.
Not My Champion. You'll find out why in a moment's time, so please bear with me. Thank you.
Hashtag not my champion.
Right now, I'm sure you people are shocked to see me here on Dynamite.
Hashtag not my champion? Question mark?
Yeah, not on the sidelines, you know, with the bench warmers. You're doing great, by the way, guys. Proud of you. Proud of you. Now I'm sure you're asking yourself, huh?
Oh boy.
MJF, that's a really good point. Why does that always happen to you? I'll tell you. The reason I've never spotlighted 2 weeks in a row is because a certain
AEW starting a women's tournament on YouTube? Wait, what? I didn't hear that announcement.
in a row.
They're starting their women's tournament on YouTube. That's kind of dumb.
Change in leadership around here. Change. It's a powerful word I just used. I remember when this company first started, I saw men calling for change.
Exactly.
One in particular called for a paradigm shift.
Mm-hmm.
He said he wanted out with the old and in with the new.
Exactly.
I don't know about you people, but a guy on top of the card who gets to do whatever he wants, say whatever he wants, and wrestle whoever he wants, simply because he came from the place of Titans, isn't new. That's old hat, brother.
Yeah, you tell him.
Quickly went from being a revolution and has unfortunately turned into a dictatorship, and that is why Jon Moxley is not my champion.
Mm-hmm. Exactly,
Now,
MJF.
hold on, people. I cannot
Not my
tell
champion.
Absolutely. I will not stand here and pretend that Jon Moxley isn't one of the greatest.
My signed William Regal action figure is my favorite wrestler.
However,
And William Regal's amazing, man.
it's high time that we as a society have an honest discussion about all the negative side effects that have occurred ever since the Moxley reign has started.
Yeah, let's talk about this.
Wrestling. It's on the
Re-
market, and yet people
wrestling, end it right there. End of promo. Bum, 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 bum. Just the theme songs start playing.
out here and perform gymnastics, flip-flop and fly and or almost die in an attempt to make you, the viewers at home, think they're good at their job. That's just wrong.
Calling out the spot monkeys is MJF.
You have been brainwashed into thinking that that is what good professional wrestling is. And that brainwashing starts all the way at the tippy top. And that is why, Jonathan, a world champion is supposed to lead by example. He is not supposed to let his roster mates come out here and play wrestle, and he's damn sure not supposed to come out here and cosplay as a specific wrestler, and that's a stone cold fact.
Woo! MJF, you gonna keep dropping bombs?
I am one. I'm undefeated. I am the
What is this, 1926?
You know what I'm not, though, ladies and gentlemen? I'm not a media analyst. And yet everybody wants to pretend to be because everybody wants to talk about ratings.
Exactly.
And that's why we treat Dictator John so well, right? Because of his name value.
Yeah, ratings have been down since Jon Moxley became the champion, right?
Numbers lie without Dictator John, right? Wrong. You know who on average happens to draw better numbers minute for minute than your Dictator John? Yours truly. Oh, you didn't know that, did you? That's because Dictator John doesn't want you to. See, according to Dictator John, I'm not on his level. Why should he have to deal with the likes of me? And to that I say, how dare you?
Exactly. How dare you?
AEW is meant to be the land of opportunity, and you've squandered that. And that is why it's time for a new guard around here. Because the old guard's been running the show on this planet for centuries, and look where it's gotten us.
Exactly.
War, famine, disease. Our earth is dying, and so are morals, and yet here we are.
Speaking to me, man.
Running the old guard, and our infrastructure is falling and falling fast.
Exactly.
Tell you people that I can count
I mean, I didn't know MJF segments were that high rated, but apparently they are.
this brand up the steep terrain to the very top, because my talent outweighs your tenure, John.
Woo!
I am AEW.
He get heated.
White and gold. I'm the guy who's going to be leading this company for the next 25 years.
Exactly. MJF is the future.
Do the math and grab a calculator. And that is why I'm making a promise to you that I will not stop until we go from happily glad-handing each other for being the alternative and transform this brand into the pinnacle of professional wrestling.
MJF for President of the United States.
Title and announcing my candidacy as the AEW World Champion. I'll see you at All Out, John.
MJF for champion. Let's get it trending. Let's go. Let's go. MJF for champion 2020. That's my champion right there. That's my champion. I mean, MJF didn't come out here and lie. Next week, Cody and Matt Cardona versus John Silver and Alex Reynolds. So, no title defense next week. All right. So, Cody and Matt Cardona teaming up. That should be good. Also, next week, we're getting another update from MJF. I like this segment. It was a good segment. So I'm actually anticipating next week's segment.
We'll find out next week with another update from MJF.
All Out is sold. Oh, okay. A 5-man tag team match next week. FTR, the Young Bucks, Hangman Page, and Kenny Omega. Oh, a 6-man tag versus basically all the Dark Order. That's a pretty big tag team match. And you put all those men in one. Okay, I mean, I like it. That's a lot of men, but I like it. It's the only way you get all 6 of those men in one team, though. So I suppose. What is this? New Japan Pro Wrestling? That's my first thought, Major Tom. AEW Super Wednesday debates. Chris Jericho and Orange Cassidy next week. So who is winning that debate next week? Who's the special guest moderator is the question. Here we go. We're getting ready for our Tornado Tag Team No Disqualification match between Darby Allin, Jon Moxley, Ricky Starks, and Brian Cage. Damn, that was a really good promo, though. Slobber knocker time. What are you talking about, Jim Ross? But yeah, like that honestly truly was a really good promo from MJF. Like he legit just basically spoke fat. Like that's the promos I love, and that's the people I love. Like you could have your babyface and your heels, but like someone who could go on there and be an anti-hero and do it right, or anti-villain and do it right, like that's always appreciative. Like what MJF just cut was an what's it called? An anti-hero promo. He basically got across the message, which was basically all true, but he's a heel, so you hate him, even though he told the truth the entire time. Talking about how he's the second highest rating, like, person that brings in the ratings, but of course they don't tell you that because he's MJF, and that he's gonna bring two. Like, man, that was a good promo. That was a good promo from MJF. Let me get back into the chat real quick. What are we talking about here? No way MJF loses to Moxley, right? I feel like it could go either way. I honestly think that Jon Moxley honestly could beat him. I don't know who beats Jon Moxley after that point. Like if MJF loses to Jon Moxley, but I could totally see it being a situation where Jon Moxley retains. I wouldn't be mad at it. Honestly, wouldn't be mad at it. MJF for AEW World Champion? Absolutely. Absolutely. Who else recorded WWE tonight? Not me. I don't have anything WWE in my DVR except for NXT, and I don't even watch NXT like that. So, like, I've gotten to the point where like I don't watch NXT. Like, is that bad? Is that bad? Is it bad? Is that like has my fandom fallen so hard for WWE that I like don't even watch NXT like that anymore? Crazy. Sorry, not me. Yeah, exactly. Wow, what a promo from MJF. Exactly. He took a lot from Cornette's podcast. I wouldn't know. I don't listen to Cornette's podcast. Spotfest. Cornette is the Moxley. Cornette called Moxley a Stone Cold Steve Austin clone. Some aspects I can see, but clone back straight up, I don't know. You look, Juan. You've been saying some weird stuff lately, man. I don't know what's been going on with you, man. I don't know what's been going on with you, Juan. You've been saying some weird stuff lately. I don't know if you're trolling or not, but it's weird. Just saying. MJF is a young Cornette as a wrestler. I don't know about that one. Let's not say that. Let's not say that. Because if he was a young Jim Cornette, I wouldn't watch MJF promos at all. I mean, don't get me wrong. Jim Cornette's a good talker, but he's also... Whole video on MJF? Maybe. I have to listen to the MJF promo again. Not honestly, do a whole video on it. But here is Darby Allin. Yo, someone's screen recording their laptop because I just saw the mouse pop up, the mouse tracker pop up. I hate peeps and I hate liars. Where's Darby? Oh boy. Oh boy, where's Darby? I fell. Oh boy, no Darby, that's not good. Brian Cage is about to be pulling like Darby by his head out here. Oh, here comes John Moxley. Here comes John Moxley. No Darby this week. But I know what we do, guys. We got another super chat from our boy High Voltage Number with a 20. Look at him. He unlocked the $20 super chat, guys. He unlocked Dream Shine, Ariso Shiki, and Time Nakano. Look at that. High Voltage Nova is literally unlocking all the super chats here. But thank you very much, High Voltage, with the super chat, man. I appreciate you. Every week, he's coming through. Every week. You could be like High Voltage Nova. Get your own special super chat. Just send one in. You don't have to, obviously. I didn't ask High Voltage Nova to send one in. But if you do, you get cool things like that. Like this week, $20. You got Tam Nakano and Ariso Shiki. And I missed that team so much. Dream Shine was so awesome. My boy Ricky Stark's about to win this for the team. So why not send a 20? I mean, I know you just signed a $20 super chat, but if I had to put my input in, I think Ricky Starks is in this match to take the pin. I don't know. Maybe. But I think if I don't see Ricky Starks in this match to take the pin. I think he's getting pinned. But here we got Taz, Ricky, and Brian Cage backstage. Oh boy.
The FTW World Champion. Please step in front of me so we don't piss some people off, if you know what I mean.
Uh-huh.
Look at this machine. Look at the deltoid.
Yeah.
They're like cannonballs.
You know Vince McMahon is salivating right now. But then he's like probably pissed because he can't sign him.
He's got biceps like sledgehammers. He's got freaking triceps.
Ricky Starks in the background just
like Pistons, Moxley.
Ricky's too much.
And then you have the always smooth, absolute Ricky Starks.
Absolute Ricky Starks. Why not the Stroke Daddy? Oh yeah, they won't call him the Stroke Daddy because TV.
You are looking at absolute Ricky Starks. No one better, of course. Apologies. I am young, handsome, successful. I'm basically everything your baby mama wishes you were.
Woo!
Speaking frankly,
Okay, Ricky.
that's the reason why I was recruited by Taz, because he saw
This is why I love Ricky on the mic, man. He's so good. Imagine a promo battle between Ricky Starks and MJF. Whew.
when a man who choked
I'm sweating thinking about that. Calm down.
Well, guess what, baby? I got him. And that is no different than what's going to happen tonight. Darby, everybody loves you because you have an enigma. He's different, Cage. Ooh, he's different.
Yeah, I'm different. Yeah, I'm different.
Well, guess what I have? And you know what I figured out? You dress like Pigpen and you wrestle like a crash test dummy.
Oh.
And obviously, there's a huge stark contrast
Damn.
between you and me. And that's why you can try to go against the machine, Brian Cage.
Bro, we wasted a lot of time here. Is this match not happening?
But when you try hard, you die hard. And
Yeah.
I'm thinking 2 graves.
The path of Keith. They cut him off. I said, all right, bro, time to go. We got only like 10 minutes left. Get out there. But all right, here we go. 2-on-1. Wait, there's Darby. Darby Allin with the coffin drop off the Titantron out of nowhere. The dude just literally appeared out of nowhere. Darby Allin spawned out of thin air like a video game character. That was pretty cool. Man is an absolute specimen of a man insane. A specimen of a man? The NXT North American Champion Triple Threat Number 1 contender for NXT TakeOver 30. That was a mouthful, man. I'm not watching AEW or NXT. Hey, man. What's up, Broken Rockstar? And I see you back in the chat as always. Oh, it's a treat seeing you here. That coffin drop is lit. Stark's promo was the most generic promo I have ever heard. Generic? I wouldn't say that was generic. I think his words may have been generic, but his delivery wasn't generic. That's the thing about these wrestlers, is that you can have a bad promo, but as long as the delivery is good, you can mask it. Now, maybe I didn't listen to the content entirely. I mean, I like to think that I did, and I thought it was good. But hey, to each their own. I thought it was good. Wasn't no MJF promo. Oh, no, not a bot. And you leaped into it too, Darby. That wasn't a good look. A lot of botches tonight on AEW. Like Darby missed the dive. I mean, well, Brian Cage missed catching him, I guess. But like, why did Darby get up and then hop into his arms? That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I ain't gonna say airbrush pasta. That was dumb. Why did you just hop into his arms? Like, I clearly saw you hop into his arms. And then people wonder why we watch wrestling. Like, oh, that was fake. You saw that spot, right? Like, that's not a bot you would show somebody if you want to get into wrestling. I'm just saying. Like, you see that bot and you're like, okay, this is a match I'm not showing somebody. Check. We got trash cans out here. Where's the lid? We need a trash can lid spot. There is no such thing as an ODQ match that is not complete if we do not have a trash can lid spot. I'm just sorry. I'm sorry. We need one. Why did Brian Cage watch him? Brian Cage literally watches a man dive and then said, oh, wait, I'm ready now. And then he hopped into his arms. No, guys, he bounced off of Cage. I didn't see him bounce off of Cage. I saw Cage miss him, and then Darby got up and hopped into his arms. Just an unlucky night for botches. Yeah, today must be a bad luck day for AEW. That Starks promo, yeah, totally agree. But what do you guys think about Dynamite tonight? What do you guys think? I mean, all of a sudden, building up to the main event, I thought it was a fairly good show. I think that last week was definitely a much more stronger episode of Dynamite, but it's been a fairly good show so far. Definitely have some content for tomorrow. That and a TNA Impact Wrestling review. There we go. Correcting myself. Since that video got 30 likes, I do have to do a review for Impact Wrestling. 9 minutes left now. Wow. Yeah, 9 minutes left for you. 8 for me. I don't know why they did that promo. They wasted time. I mean, I understand if the match was going to be short, but... Anyway. So. I'm pretty excited. So, speaking of New Japan Pro Wrestling, anybody watching New Japan in the chat? Has anybody in this chat seen anything from the Summer Struggle Tour? Because I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've seen like one match approximately. I haven't seen anything from the Summer Struggle Tour aside from that. High Voltage Nova once again coming through with a super chat, a $5 super chat. Hold on. Let's see what the $5 super chat is. Come on, let's see what the $5 super chat is. Because I forgot myself. Oh, yeah. Hana Kimura. There she is. There's the queen herself, Hana Kimura. High Voltage with the $5 super chat. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you every single time. That's the stuff you sometimes have to just turn a blind eye to because it just happens sometimes. It doesn't look good, but I can forgive it as long as it doesn't happen. Okay. Well, listen, I'm not sitting here saying that, oh, bury this man because he bots or anything, but, when stuff like that happens, you're just like, yeah. Wouldn't replay that. That's what I was saying. I'm not saying that, we should just straight up, bury this man because of it, but, yeah. Oh, that was dope. Brian Cage just did a powerbomb and fallaway slam on John Moxley. And, wow, okay. German, oh my God. I don't know what he tried for, but that German suplex launch spot did not work. Haven't seen anything all too much. Remember seeing Gabriel Kidd versus Makabe. Another one, basically. Oh, chair shot. Well, he just threw it right at the head of Ricky Starks. Brian Cage. Oh, uppercut. Oh. Need a gut. Oh. Yakuza. Like I said, July 29th must be an unlucky night for these guys. Oh, stunner. I see if we can see that. Oh my God, that was a dope looking spear from Ricky. Oh, needed a face. RKO! Everybody has to get their moves. I do not like that. I've never been a fan of that tag team spot where like, oh, everybody comes in and get their moves. Like, I feel like that only works in like a fatal 4-way triple threat match, but not a tag team match. Yeah. Big shout out once again to my boy High Voltage Nova, who is now the only man sitting on the Super Chat leaderboard. So, if you want to knock High Voltage Nova out, send a super chat. Now, you don't have to send one, of course. But if you send any amount, you go down here. I know, you know, high voltage no, but I feel like the only reason you did that was because you want to stay in the leaderboards. Which, listen, I ain't gonna fault you because I want to stay in it too. Wait a minute, Moxley going back at the arm. Let's go. I'm all for Moxley limb targeting. Because he had some beautiful limb work in that match against Brian Cage 2 weeks ago. Ricky Starks on top of Moxley right now. You know, I'm wondering if we're building up to a Brian Cage Darby Allin match at Mr. Trash Can. Taz, you gotta catch that, man. Come on. If we're building up to Darby Allin and Brian Cage at All Out. Wait, oh, double suplex to Moxley. Onto the trash can. Nope, he fights out of it. Super kick. Oh, wait. Oh, almost. Alabama. Oh, Alabama slam on a trash can. 1, 2. Oh, Darby breaks it up. God damn, Darby launches stuff into the trash can. Botchamate. Oh, listen, this is just not a good night. This is not a good night for AEW. It's been a lot of botches tonight. Spear. Oh, damn. Spear into the ring post. I thought he knocked off the turnbuckle for a second. Wait a minute, Rana. Nope. Buckle bomb. Oh, Moxley caught him. Okay, that was cool. Wait, Moxley. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Dirty Deeds. Dirty Deeds coffin drop. That was dope. That was dope. Dirty Deeds coffin drop. Wait a minute, Darby. Go for the pin. 1, 2. He kicked out of a coffin drop. This man got hit with 2 finishers simultaneously. And he kicked out of it? Okay, I guess. Not what I would have done, but okay. What's the biggest donation you've got? $50 from High Voltage Nova last week. He's our biggest donator. He's been our biggest donator with the $50 super chat last week. Bottomania is going to have an AEW episode, basically. Darby with a skateboard. A skateboard with thumbtacks on it? Oh, caught his arm. Oh, shit. He's going to... Skateboard right... Oh! Across the back of Ricky Starks. 1, 2, 3. And he gets the pin. Oh, God. Ooh. Ew. He messed his back up on that one. But a $20 super chat from our boy, Juan Mena. You guys are going crazy tonight. God damn. That was crazy. A big shout out to my boy, Juan Mena, for the $20 super chat. Where's Dream Shine? Where's Dream Shine? We gotta get you a Dream Shine in here. Hold on. Give it a second. It's like a 10-second delay for a super chat, so give it a second. There's Dream Shine. Juan Mena with the $20 super chat. Thank you, Juan. I appreciate you very much, man. Whew. Oh my God. His back got tore up on that. Oh my God. I mean, he gonna survive, but still. Oof. Oof. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of would have rather Darby pin Brian Cage off the coffin drop paradigm shift, but that was dope. That was very hectic, though. I hope Ricky Starks is okay, because his back ain't looking too good. Darby's eyeing him down. I see you, Darby. I see you, Darby. You go hungry, boy. Yes. Darby. Yes. What? What? Next week? What? Next week? Darby Allin versus Jon Moxley for the AEW Championship. Holy shit. Let's go. I mean, I don't believe the number 5 contender should be competing for the championship, but let's go. Darby Allin versus Jon Moxley, AEW Championship next week. I mean, I'm all for AEW Championship matches on TV. I'm all for Darby Allin versus Jon Moxley. However, the build-up just seems a little abrupt because they, like, he didn't even hide it. Jim Ross said number 5 contender. Darby Allin skipped literally number 4, 3, 2, and 1 and got a title match. Like, you didn't even. I don't know. I'm hype. It's a good match. It just doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. But it's alright. It's cool. It's cool. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this stream once again. I appreciate you all so very much for tuning in, as you guys always do for these Dynamite streams. You guys are awesome. Big shout out to my boy Juan Mena and High Voltage Nova for their super chats. I'll shout them out in just a second. But before we go, let's do a roll call for tonight's chat. So, down the line we got big shout out to Double JP, High Voltage Nova once again. $20 super chat and a $5 super chat earlier. Big shout out to him. Miguel Amaguire, Juan Mena, big shout out to him for the $20 super chat. We have Tino YT, Beaver Cleavage, pretty new person in the chat. I don't see them very often, so shout out to them. Major Tom 331, always pulling up. Nice to see you. El Junior Shen, it's always nice to see him as well. Tyler Little, nice to see him as well. He's always pulling up. Alfredo Nino, one of the newer people in the chat. Nice to see him. Juan Valenciano. Colleen Schmitz, not a name I see too often, but it's nice to see a female name in here. Broken Rockstar pulled in for a hot second. It was nice to see them, him, her, one of the two. Don't wanna assume gender, even though I did that with Colleen. Once again, the culture 434. No Culture Kobe Jackson though. A little disappointing. Matt Baker. Miguel Amaguire. I think I said Miguel Amaguire already. Davidson Rither was in the chat earlier. V. Renazo was in the chat earlier. Nice to see him. Nice to see him. We saw Glenn Hunt in the chat. I know I saw Sam Katz a second ago too. So shout out to Sam Katz, JD Storm. All you guys are awesome. If I missed anybody, I apologize, but this chat's not scrolling up anymore for me. So once again, thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all very much. I love you guys always, and I will see you all next Wednesday for another episode of All Elite Wrestling Dynamite. Peace out, guys.